In the book of John, chapter 1, and in verse 17, we see that the grace of Jesus Christ and the law of Moses are being put side to side, and not as complementing one another, meaning the two go together, no, but in comparison with one another. It says God gave the law through Moses. That's one. But grace and truth came through Jesus Christ. You see that? They don't go together. And so if we are not holding on solely to the grace of Jesus, then we are adding something to it, which is the law of Moses. And this is exactly what Christ taught against when he spoke on the parable of the old wine and the new wineskin. And I will read that to you in Matthew chapter 9. And no one puts new wine into old wineskins, for the old skins will burst from the pressure, spilling the wine and ruining the skin. New wine is stored in new wineskins so that both are preserved. The old wine represents the first covenant, the law of Moses, the 10 Commandments. The new wine represents the new covenant, the grace of Jesus Christ. Now, Jesus Christ says, you do not take the grace of Jesus and add it to the law of Moses for salvation. That it is impossible to mix both the law of Moses and the grace of Jesus Christ together. No, they won't go together. The law of Moses could not save because no one could keep the law. Scripture reveals all have sinned, showing it is impossible for anyone to keep the law. And that's why Christ came. He established a new order that is apart from the law of Moses. And we are under grace, the scripture reveals, and no longer under the law. So the salvation that we receive is not adding the works of Moses to the grace of Jesus to make it perfect. No, we are saved by grace alone. We do not add the works of Moses to our salvation.